Let's see if there's anything good for wrestling. Jake Roberts. Weird thing about this is looks weird on the shelf.
Yeah.
The title's upside down. $7, and you get like the mini book. Foley with Sacco, Bret Hart. I have a rare one of these that comes with like the hat. It was like FYE exclusive. Greatest rivalries, pay-per-view matches. That's pretty cool right there. $7 and you get She Rules, like 2 volumes of it. There's some pretty cool, like, used stuff. Rare used stuff. Contemplated getting that. Never seen that before. Some Warriors on there. That's crazy. Yeah, there was something I think he did in the periods where he wasn't with WWE, I think. $4, 2003 Royal Rumble. I had one of these. I should have traded it in.
An extra?
Yeah, an extra. We're standing right by the speaker, so like YouTube's gonna hate this video. I'm not trying to steal any music, whoever this is. Bunch of No Way Outs. Royal Rumble. I'm gonna put over there. Monday Night War.
That's not wrestling.
It's not. Monday Night War. WCW. Money in the Bank. Fandango. Weird prices. Alright, look at this. Used? Oh, never mind.
That worked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looked weird when I was looking at them. I was like, why is...
Take your word for it.
Legends of Wrestling.
Foley.
Mick Foley. John Cena. That's pretty cool. I remember having a hard time trying to find this one.
Of course. Now it's $5.
Yeah. So you have to have patience sometimes with some things. Bunch of SummerSlams. These are good deals. $10 for these sets. I have them all. Superstar Collection. Survivor Series. 2003 Survivor Series. It's like used stuff. They have really good good deals on, you know, hard to find used stuff. TNA. I want to get this, but $13 is more than I want to spend right now. So this is, one of them's 20, one of them's 30. Weird. Mismarked. Trish Stratus, but not the rare 2-disc edition. Macho Man, Undertaker, Twist of Fate. I got a bunch of those. Undertaker. I need this, so I'm gonna check the price on it. Vengeance. Eddie. WCW stuff. WrestleMania 27 with the dog tags. The only WrestleMania I kind of need is 20. Is 20? Oh, that's 28. Sorry, I said 27. I need this. 27, but I don't know if I'm going to pay $13 for it. I might check the price on it. This is pretty cool. I've never seen it packaged like this. You know, the 3-disc set. It's kind of like in this box. Blu-rays. Survivor Series. $16 used. WCW's $25 on Blu-ray. Yeah, so this is, I was talking about WrestleMania. This is what I'm used to seeing it look like. Okay. Not in that weird box. $40 for 50 years of WWE. $7 for Falls Count Anywhere. What else do I have? Shawn Michaels. Blu-ray. Don't see Ultimate Warrior anywhere. But I'm gonna keep looking. I'll catch you in a minute. Hello. Don't turn around. There's a cat making you. Oh, jeez, you did. Why would you do that?
Kendra?
I know, that's your pooch. That's your
Sniffing
pooch.
Hi, new face. Hi, new face.
It's the return of 10. It's return of the green ottoman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's the thing I shoot my videos on. Been a while since we've seen Ken. Been a while since we've seen the green. Wow, what a crazy week this has been. Not only in my personal life, but if you're a wrestling fan, my goodness, it's been a crazy week. A week ago, I'm actually shooting this on Saturday. I don't normally do that. I normally shoot my videos on Sundays, but a week ago today was the Hall of Fame. Last Sunday was WrestleMania. The night after WrestleMania Raw, which is historically one of the best Raws of the year. And this was no different. And then we had the passing of Ultimate Warrior, which I'll get to in a bit. So, and then in my personal life, it's been crazy because I've been to the hospital. I've had a bunch of tests. I'm a hurting puppy. So I don't have a massive haul, but I did try to shoot a collection video, and that we might have to reshoot that one because I didn't think I was gonna actually purchase anything this week, so I figured, you know, had some time to shoot a collection video, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah? No? Alright, good talk. Alright, so let's get into it. We have the Chipmunk Adventure, which I just discovered. This is from your childhood, so I'd like you to speak on a little bit.
This is
talk us through it.
One of those movies that I probably watched 100 times over, just back to back. I probably drove my mom nuts. And as we were watching it the other day, I realized how
you knew the lyrics.
All of these songs,
yeah.
I knew the words to. It's fantastic. It's the Chipmunks and the Chipettes, and a completely ludicrous reason is given for them to race around the world in hot air balloons. That's it. That's the plot of the movie. But there's bad guys that are just stereotypical rich European snooty people with the prissy dog.
That dog was awesome.
Lucy.
Oh, she's not prissy. She is kind of...
She's a princess.
She's on vacation right now. Anyway.
And, yeah, it's just fantastic. And you enjoyed it.
I did. I watched the Chipmunks cartoon, but didn't know about this in my youth, and I kind of was like... felt like I was missing out, but it's almost better to have discovered it as an adult. And it actually, you know, I'm not going to go buy a bunch of Chipmunk stuff like I've been going crazy with Scooby-Doo, but it did make me want that kind of hand-drawn animation where, you know, something was a different color in the background, so you knew it was going to move or break or something. Scooby-Doo used to do that where, like, you knew the door was going to open or something. The villains, the way they were drawn, kind of reminded me. I was telling you of the villain from the Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, Judge Falwell.
So yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. Really did. It was a surprise. This came with a slipcover, which I don't know where it ended up. Doesn't matter, but... Oh, is it over here?
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
I think
Take my word for it. Along the side is the new stuff.
Oh, there we go. So that's pretty neat slipcover. This must have just came out, because it was on a display, like an Easter kind of type display. But yeah, so I have now a hankering, if anybody knows, any cartoon movies from this era, late 80s, please let me know, leave a comment, because I'm definitely interested in that. Chipmunk's Adventure, what do we... Speaking of animation, finally found it, Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, probably one of my most wanted movies for a while. It's on my Amazon wish list, which I have to remove. Finally found it though. It's been quite a trek. So yeah, looking forward to watching this. And what else? Oh. So I had the first 3 Friday the 13th movies. I just traded them in. Didn't get much for them, to be honest. But this collection, Chucky and Nightmare, have really highly been on my radar. This one I thought was going to take me a while, because I never thought I was going to really get a good deal on it. Because, what did I have? Child's Play. I had Seed. I had a couple Chuckies, and I ended up trading them in too, hoping to trade it in towards the collection. In fact, when I purchased this at FYE, they had a new one that was... My goodness, I don't remember. Do you remember what the price was? 100?
It was 100. It was over 100, I thought.
Was it over 100?
Yeah.
They had a used one that was $78.
Was it? I thought it was 88.
No, 78.
Okay.
Because it was $77.99.
Okay.
And then, just for giggles, I looked in the DVD section, the horror section. I mean, it's dinged up on the back. That's fine. It actually, in my opinion, looks cooler that way. But there's no barcode, so $24.99, and I ended up paying. Can you see that? $22.50. Is it focusing? I can't tell.
There it is. Yep.
$22.50, and it's the complete Blu-ray collection, even with brand new 3D glasses. Friday the 13th. I honestly thought I wouldn't own this. The discs are in great condition. Comes with the book. I mean, I'm ecstatic. And it's kind of funny because it was almost like a coin flip. There's 2 FYEs in the next state over, and I was debating on which one I wanted to go to, and I was like, well, let's go to this one. And I'm glad we did, because I wouldn't have found this. So, I mean, $22.50, that's talk about epic bargain.
All of the originals. It's
Yep.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Yes.
And it's the reboot.
Yeah. So I'll probably be digging into these next week, watching a bunch of these. So Chucky and Nightmare are still on my radar, but they're like $60.
Yeah, I haven't seen them drop in price.
No? But, this one, my goodness, I never thought I'd have it, so I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but very excited. And randomly, we have a Burlington coat factory, and I found some decent clothes there. Really cute skirt that, now the weather is warmer, I'll wear. Didn't realize they had like a toy section, but they randomly have, some like movies with like and video games in this bin, like Rock Band, and nothing spectacular, but this was $4. Why not? $4. So I heard about this from Blu-ray.com and people finding, and I didn't realize that, like, I've been in that store a couple times, didn't realize that there's more store.
It's ridiculous that whole other section to it exists.
It's deceiving from the outside. Don't use the restroom there because the lock's broken.
In case they're ever that particular Burlington factory.
And this, I didn't really have it on my radar. I think it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was. I assumed it was. I don't know. This week, it's on sale at Target. Well, it's not. The DVD is $15 on sale. But this legitimately was, you know, the what do you call it? The price tag said $15. So when I rang up at the full $50 price. I said, you know, it's marked 15. So they gave it to me for 15, which is great. It's a massive 9-disc set. So, really enjoying this series. The flashback stuff with the hair.
Flashback hair.
Not so great, but...
Hair. But Salem Ladder?
Yep, Salmon Ladder.
Sorry.
Salmon Ladder, I love that stuff. And so yeah, and I like the kind of, if you know that universe, there's a lot of...
There's a lot of little
and
references.
stuff. That's great. Same, very on the level of S.H.I.E.L.D. Although S.H.I.E.L.D. is obviously, you know, that's Marvel, this is DC. I'm really hoping S.H.I.E.L.D. comes out soon, though. Obviously, I haven't finished the first season yet, but yeah, that's Arrow. $15. Can't beat that.
I didn't realize it was Ultraviolet, too. That's cool. When you're too lazy to grab the disc.
That's how we ended up watching Hannibal.
Yeah, just stayed on the shelf the whole time.
So going through stuff, I had a 3-pack. Now I don't know, you know, if you check like Walmart, their $5 bin, they have a lot of like horror movies bundled up, and you'll always see this in there. The Curse of Michael Myers. 20 movie collections, 8 movie collections. It's everywhere. I actually had this. It's this H2O and Resurrection, but I have H2O and Resurrection on single disc. So I figured, you know, it's $4. Why not? It's in decent condition, so.
Well, and it was FYE, so it was probably like $3.71 or something because of their discount anyway. And
used is buy one, give one 50% off, so. Yeah. On Blu-ray, I have Rob Zombie's Halloween, his 2 Halloweens, and then the first 2 Halloweens. I'm not in a rush to get everything else. I have them all on DVD. That's one of the franchises, like, I like it, but I'm not, like... I'm not into it as much as I am Nightmare and Friday the 13th and Chucky. So, now that I have them complete on DVD, I'm pretty happy, and I'm pretty happy with what I have on Blu-ray for now. Actually, I have like 5 or something random like that. I just realized, like 4 and 5, or 5 and 6. I don't know, whatevs. And then this was $4, so it would have been half off. Yeah. So, and I picked up Red 2 for like $2 at a pawn shop. My last video, so I haven't watched them, and
one I have seen. This one was pretty cool.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Bruce Willis fan. That's why I got rid of Expendables. But I like, you know, most of the other people out there, so yeah, we're give it a try. I bet you the second one's good.
I haven't seen that.
So this was the last thing I picked up at FYE. I was going to buy the DVD. The DVD was $20. This was $25. But the Blu-rays, I know, they don't go down in price. They only go up, and they become hard to find. And this has more matches, more segments. I'm sure I can get the DVD because I wanted the DVD for the artwork. And of course, the guy, when I bought it, he had to mouth off. Sorry, Ten. If you're a wrestling fan, wow, you know what a long, strange, hard, sad week this has been. Saturday was the Hall of Fame, and Warrior was inducted. Sunday was WrestleMania. Monday was the Raw after WrestleMania, which is one of the best shows of the year. And then Tuesday, Ultimate Warrior passed away. And it was a shock. Especially because he was so in the forefront of the wrestling community. He's coming back to do several projects. He was going to be an ambassador for WWE. He kind of buried the hatchet with a lot of people like Vince and Hogan. And Warrior has always been my favorite. I even dressed like him for Halloween once with the face paint and everything. I started watching wrestling in '92, right before WrestleMania 8, which was going to be, at the time, Hulk Hogan's last match. But at the end of WrestleMania 8, Ultimate Warrior returns. And he's like a comic book character. He's a superhero. He wore purple, which was an extremely uncommon color in wrestling. He's, always wearing like neon colors. I don't remember him wearing the same tights twice. So yeah, it was very, very sad that he passed. My prayers and thought go out to his family who were at the Hall of Fame. And one of the coolest things I've seen WWE do is they gave his daughters, his wife, and his mother some roses at the Hall of Fame. I thought that was really cool. On Raw, he came back and he had his duster jacket and he put on an Ultimate Warrior mask and talked like the Warrior. It was really cool. It's bittersweet that, he got closure with a lot of people, with a lot of things on the Hall of Fame. He talked about the first Ultimate Warrior DVD, which I don't even need to talk about it. I can just tell you the title, which was The Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. WWE's never done this to another wrestler where they kind of bury them. They say a lot of negative things, so he was able to say, like, look, I don't agree with that. I don't know why they did that. He was able to come back, put this set together. So, yeah, he will be missed. He's definitely the reason I started watching wrestling. He's the reason I've continued watching wrestling all these years. So, yeah, it's been a long, sad week. What do you think?
It is.
Alright, I can't end the video like this. I'm gonna take a pause for the cause. We'll end this a little later. Look who thinks he's a hunter.